YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Who's ready to learn all about being a boss by Dame Dash? 10 years after his legendary interview at the Breakfast Club, looks like Dame Dash is officially spinning the block. Now, like I told you guys in the last video, Dame has been calling out all the popular podcasters in hip-hop. From Joe Budden to Cameron, Memphis Bleak, Nori, Dame has been doing his best to try to get some engagement from them. Now, after watching DJ Envy and Charlemagne speak on his business, last week DJ Envy spoke on Dame Dash facing foreclosure.
Dame Dash is facing foreclosure, right? And everybody keeps bringing up the classic moment where Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club and he talks about being a boss and his son sells cookies. Let's listen.
I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you hustlers for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you.
My kids are good.
How they good? Your kids aren't going to be kids.
I
feel like I'm in the Def Jam boardroom and backstage.
They kids, they're not supposed to work. I'm saying when they men, you're supposed to pass them something. You working for another man.
They're worried about.
This is crazy to me, and this exactly is what I'm talking about. You can't be mad at somebody for going bankrupt or foreclosure because sometimes in business, you invested some money and things just don't work, like what happened with Dame. My whole point is sometimes having a boss is not a bad thing. Do I have different businesses? Absolutely. Do I invest money in places? Absolutely. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. But my boss, which is my radio job, keeps the money flowing in and allows me to invest. That's all that was said. But sometimes when you go down the route of who needs a boss? Who has a boss? I don't have no boss. It puts you in a situation like this. Now you never laugh. You always learn. Salute.
And then last week, Charlemagne criticized Dame Dash for being salty at Cameron and 50 teaming up together in order to acquire the rights for the movie Paid in Full.
Cam just made a post, major announcement. I want to congratulate him for making 50 his new boss. So congratulations, Cam. 50 is now your new boss, and you're proud of it. Congratulations, my nigga.
He mentioned that Dame Dash mentioned that he has no monthly income, no house, no car, no publicly traded stocks, retirement accounts, only about a little over $4,000 in worldly possessions, and he listed his assets as like guns, furs, jewelry, that equal up to like $2,500, TVs, computers, some electronics, and $100 cash in hand. Didn't mention any rights or assets. And I know when we did the last story about, remember they were saying that he had to put up some of his movies and, just different things that he owned for some of his prior debts. This was not mentioned either. But
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, how did he lose?
How did he own it?
How did he lose the rights to Paid in Full, or did he even own the rights to Paid in Full? Because I just want to know the business. Like Dame is always teaching the business. He's always teaching about ownership and being a boss. So I just want to know, how did 50 end up getting the rights? Because I thought Dame had the rights. I would assume. I don't know.
But are we still talking about this boss conversation? Like, is that a conversation that we're still having? That's the first thing he said. 50 Cent is his boss, but 50 said that's his partner on it. He's EPing with him, so I guess they're partners. But I hate this boss conversation because I hate the fact that people be like, I don't need no boss. I don't want no boss. Well, sometimes not having a boss will lead you into foreclosure and only having assets that lead up to $2,400.
Damn.
Like, you can't keep having this boss conversation without having a real conversation about entrepreneurship and what you need to do as an entrepreneur. We can't keep having these conversations.
Dan posted that old clip of him getting at you on Breakfast Club.
I ain't see that in a long time.
Got you a little hot this morning, huh?
Nah, that clip is amazing. That clip is amazing. If you see what happens within 10 years and then you look at that clip, you be like,
oh man,
somebody made a bad decision.
Well, I will.
Dame should be happy that the rights to Paid in Full went to another black man. And he should be happy that black man decided to make another black man the executive producer of the film. Not to mention Cam was a star of the original film. That sounds like good black business to me.
Yeah. Collaborative
and I also
business.
I agree. And I think the way that, Kim has always been, a great storyteller, but he's been dominating content for so long. Him teamed up with 50. I'm really excited to see the way that they tell the story as well, too.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
And it's unity and group operation. How can you not be happy at the fact that a black man got the rights to a film and decided to make another black man the executive producer? Like, you know, people at the top are collaborating. You know, people at the bottom are competing.
Yeah, and that's what
Dame responded to DJ Envy and Charlemagne criticizing him and told both of them, yo, I want a verbal fair one with both of you guys. Let's see if you accept. All I want is a fair one. Well, looks like Charlemagne and DJ Envy accepted the offer, and Dame will be on The Breakfast Club tomorrow morning. Now, obviously, the episode was taped today. The Breakfast Club released a very tense moment between Charlemagne and Dame.
My name is Dame Dash, aka Dusko Poppington III. Tomorrow, I have a lot of announcements to make. I got to talk to Charlemagne and Envy about the things they say when I'm not there. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit. So, see you tomorrow. It's been real.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for this interview to come out tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see if Dame is going to take a more humble approach than his previous interview at The Breakfast Club. Now that Dame is not in the same financial position, is he still going to be preaching all about being a boss? And this is also going to show the audience if Dame has grown at all. Right now, it seems like Dame is jealous of everybody around him. Everybody that became successful, everybody that's rich. Is this going to be the interview that's going to change people's perception about Dame? And let's not forget one of the main questions. Is Dame still going to be anti-Chatty Patty? This looks like the makings of a classic interview on the way. Hopefully Charlemagne and Envy were not scared to ask him all the questions the fans have been wondering. Now, also with Dame being in New York, is he going to make his rounds around the New York City podcast and radio stations? Is he also going to threaten to punch Joe Budden as well? So many questions. You guys get in the comments below. Dame finally got what he's been asking for, and that's to be invited up to a major hip-hop platform. How do you guys feel about this interview coming up? Are you guys looking forward to it? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later.
You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.